Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullah. Dear friends, Allah's beloved Prophet ﷺ grew up into a young man. He was extraordinary in character and beauty. He was of medium height, neither short nor extraordinary tall. He always stood out in the crowd. He had a medium build with broad shoulders. His face was roundish with a shine in his beautiful complexion. In the full moon nights, his blessed face outshone the radiance of the moon. His teeth were more lustrous than any pearls found in this world. When he smiled, it felt like the universe smiled with him. He had strikingly beautiful eyes with thick black eyelashes. His blessed eyes had a shine that no one was able to hold his gaze. His hair was black with soft waves as of the ocean in a dark night. He grew up into a young man known for his qualities. He was an honest and hard-working person who always fulfilled his promises. People of Mecca greatly respected him for his qualities and called him the honest and the truthful one. There was a lady named Hazrat Khadija radiallahu anha who was a merchant. She employed people to take her goods to Syria. Upon hearing about the honesty of Allah's beloved Prophet ﷺ, she requested him to take her merchandise to Syria. Allah's beloved Prophet ﷺ had done the journey with his uncle. It was time to apply that knowledge. Hazrat Khadija radiallahu anha sent her servant Maysara with him. Again, the journey was long and tiring, and the path dry and rough. They had to go on camelback for long hours. Finally, they reached the green forests and meadows of Syria. The weather was much cooler, and there was plenty of water and grass for the animals. The town was much bigger, and the place was busy with the hustle-bustle of the merchants. Allah's beloved Prophet ﷺ went around looking at the display of the goods and checked the prices. Soon, with the help of Hazrat Khadija radiallahu ta'ala anha's servant, Allah's beloved Prophet ﷺ set up all the goods. Merchants surrounded them, and in no time all the goods were sold. He made sure that he got the best price for everything. Then he went around and looked for the best goods in the shops for his return trip. After looking at all the things, he bought the ones which would sell the best in Mecca, like medicines, clothes, and household utensils. He made a very good profit for Hazrat Khadija radiallahu anha. She was amazed by the money and the goods he brought back. In past, she had employed many people to take her trade goods, but no one had ever done so well. It was the truthful nature and the honesty of the young man which had earned him the respect from everyone. Hazrat Khadija radiallahu anha's servant Maysara also spoke very high of his character and manners. He told her about his kindness and the polite behavior. He had also noticed the blessings of this young man. The servant went on telling her about the extraordinary personality of Allah's beloved Prophet ﷺ. Hazrat Khadija radiallahu ta'ala anha was highly impressed by the character of Allah's beloved Prophet ﷺ. She had never met a person more honest and trustworthy than him. She liked his simple and pure nature. One day, her close friend Nafisa visited her, and they discussed how the young man had made a fortune for Hazrat Khadija radiallahu anha. Nafisa suggested that she should marry him. She thought about the suggestion and liked it. Nafisa then went to Allah's beloved Prophet ﷺ and discussed the idea with him. Allah's last prophet, Hazrat Muhammad ﷺ, was a truthful and an honest man. He told Nafisa that he could not afford to marry because he did not have enough money to support a family. Nafisa suggested that he could work with Hazrat Khadija radiallahu anha as a merchant and earn his living. He liked the idea and shared it with his uncle Hazrat Abu Talib. Hazrat Abu Talib was very happy. He knew Hazrat Khadija's family and her noble character. He approved of his marriage to Hazrat Khadija radiallahu anha. Allah's beloved Prophet Hazrat Muhammad ﷺ married Hazrat Khadija radiallahu anha in a simple wedding ceremony. Hazrat Halima Sadiya radiallahu anha and Hazrat Khadija radiallahu anha's cousin Baraka also attended the ceremony. Hazrat Khadija radiallahu anha was an extraordinary woman of high character and nobility. She was very happy to get married to Allah's beloved Prophet ﷺ. She said that it was the most fortunate and happy day of her life. She was kind and caring. They bought a house and moved there. It was not too big, but was very welcoming. It had a little courtyard where the family can spend their evenings. Hazrat Ayman radiallahu anha, the old maid servant of Hazrat Amina, also moved with them. Allah's beloved Prophet ﷺ was very fond of her and looked after her. Hazrat Khadija radiallahu anha had a servant named Zaid, whom she gave to Allah's beloved Prophet ﷺ. Allah's last prophet Hazrat Muhammad ﷺ was very kind and did not like the idea of a servant. Instead, he adopted him as a son. Hazrat Zaid radiallahu anhu loved Allah's beloved Prophet ﷺ from his heart. Even when his family came to take him, he refused to go along with them. So, Hazrat Zaid radiallahu anhu also lived in the house. Later, Hazrat Abu Talib's son, Hazrat Ali radiallahu anhu, who was Allah's beloved Prophet ﷺ's cousin, also moved in with the family. Allah's last prophet Hazrat Muhammad ﷺ was very kind with his family. He would help with the household chores. He cared about everyone. During these years, Allah's beloved Prophet ﷺ led a simple, quiet life as a merchant. He was very well respected by everyone. Hazrat Khadija radiallahu anha was blessed to be the mother of Allah's beloved Prophet ﷺ's children. They had 4 daughters and 2 sons. Both the sons passed away as little babies. The daughters were named Hazrat Zainab radiallahu anha, Hazrat Ruqayya radiallahu anha, Hazrat Kulsum radiallahu anha, and the youngest one, Hazrat Fatima radiallahu anha. They grew up to be the most obedient and loving daughters. They were very strong in their faith and loved their father dearly. Even with his commitments with the family and trade, Allah's beloved Prophet ﷺ would take time out to think about the Creator. Sometimes he would wander off to the desert and sit there quietly, thinking about all the questions about life. So, what happened next? To find out, you have to watch the next episode. Till then, be good and take care.